Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hi everyone. Well, this is my second attempt as I got overtaken by the splutters. Hi. I'm just doing a Vloggio. I didn't think it would be a week before I'd see you again. It is so surprising that I sit here all week doing nothing that you think I would have time to do a video. Time just goes one thing and another. So quick Vloggio from last week. We'll ignore Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because I haven't a clue what I did, and we come to Thursday. Excuse me again. We come to Thursday and I had an old friend coming to see me. Now when I say she was old, I don't mean she's old, but she's old. A friend I knew many years ago when I did Women's Aglow, and it's a friendship that you never ever lose, no matter how far away you go and no matter how many years it is since you've seen her last. You never ever lose it. And so Kez was cleaning up. Now you had to see this. For a start off, she was cleaning up, but you have to let your imaginations run a bit now. There she was in a t-shirt, her undergarment so to speak, and nothing else, and she was cleaning like a trooper. She was bending here, bending there, picking up this, picking up that. Somehow the Christmas tree still is in its prominent place, but the room was spotless. It somehow, I'm not one for saying the air cleared up. You know, my sister is. We have different feelings about our spiritual life, which is fine. I got my sister, that makes sense. But for once I could see what she meant. The air felt clear. Anyway, then after a lovely visit, we then had a family upset. You see, our families have family upsets just like your families do, and I don't know where it came from, but it just blew up. Anyway, it blew out, which of course they do, these family upsets. Then yesterday I went to still call it my house, because it is my house, but it's where my husband lives. And my son came to see me while I was there, because I don't see him often at all. He's is he 29 or is he 30? He's 30, and you know, he's autistic. He lives on his own, but he does a darn good job of living on his own. And his first words to me, after he nearly banged his head coming through the door, because he's 6'5" at least, probably just a tiny bit more than that, and he looked at me and he gave me his little look, which is so precious to a mum. And then after he'd given me that little look, he said, "Oh, you've gone grey, haven't you?" Because of course all of this was in its glory. Now you can tell it's been washed, and when it's been washed, well, it's grown. It's down underneath my waist now. I'm going to have to do something with it. What's her name? Is that lady? Barstow Mama. If I've got your name wrong, I'm sorry, but I hate these names. I'd rather call you Pam, Christian, or whatever. But she has her hair. Sorry, darling, I didn't mean to be rude there. But she had her hair in where you have it curled up. And I thought, oh, I could do with my hair doing that. Because it's like this, hanging down for about a week. And then after that, I pull it up. And I always look the same. I'd like to look different sometimes. But I went down, changing the subject, of course, going back to the original subject. I went and I saw our John, and Tina came round, and it was lovely, you know. It was lovely to see John. We had a bit of family business to sort out first, which wasn't very nice, but it was lovely to see our John, you know, and Tina and Colin together, and that was nice, that was nice. Kerry went off to do a video, which you'll have seen by now. I don't like the group that she played the video to, but it said exactly how she feels sometimes. So I thought it was a brilliant video, brilliant video. And then we come to this morning. Well, I've only just packed her off to bed. And it is, what time is it? Well, it's now 9:15, but she probably went to bed at about 9:15. So she's been up all night talking. That's alright, I don't mind. But it means I'm going to be quiet all day. So I thought I'll get a couple of videos off, and then I'll relax and do a bit of reading, or do a bit of my, oh, do you know, this is a fabulous thing that she got me. You can get iPods down, and they're free, and you can listen. I listen to so many sermons. You know, all my knowledge is not my knowledge. But one thing before I go, because I'm going to go now, make it early. I don't know how long I've gone, but make it early. Talking about what I listen to. One guy I listen to, and he's a really nice guy. Excuse me. His name is Empercio. EMPERCHIO. And this lad, he studies his Bible, but just recently he studied another book. He's intelligent. He's very intelligent, but he loves Jesus. Now, I know that's turned off half of you already, thought, oh, I'm not going to go and look at him. But listen to him. He only has very short sermons. He doesn't rabbit on like I do. Please, go and listen to him. Those of you which are of that inclination, go and listen to him. Well, I want to say thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you, the new ones that I've got. Oh, and also, darling, there's one lass which asked me to pray for somebody who had committed suicide, and they hadn't committed suicide. But darling, it doesn't matter, because prayers are never ever wasted. And there seems to be a lot of this at the moment. it wasn't just your friend, darling, it was somebody else on my video as well. There seems to be a lot of this, I don't like saying drama, because I like a good drama, but I don't like the rubbish that's going on at the moment. But anyway, darling, don't worry. It was a pleasure to pray, and it's always a pleasure to pray. And remember, all of you are in the book, so you do get prayed for. Alright everyone, see you tomorrow, loves. Bye. God bless. There we go.